It's actually pretty simple to make a city that makes money in City Skylines. It's just once you get the hang of it, you're set. It's just a matter of getting to that point that really makes a difference. So, when you first start your city, you do the basic, that guy right there. We want to build close to the water because one of the main expenses early on is having a water pump and a water sewage outlet. And the closer you get to the water, the cheaper it is to run the pipes and the electricity. So, wind turbine costs $6,000. It's a pretty good option. Coal power plant uses like a third of your money, which is pretty steep. So wind turbine is a good start, as long as you have a map that lets you, take advantage of it. See right here, make sure you use 8 megawatts right there under the estimated production, and that will get you, it'll get you started at least. When you first play this game, this is kind of like a imagine this is as like a build order in StarCraft or an RTS or whatever, where you do the same thing every time. Now it seems kind of boring, but this will lead to letting you play the game how you want to play after that point. Now, we're still doing very good on money. We're making no money with no people, so let's get some people in here. I prefer to keep the commercial closest to the highway, residential in between, and then industrial in the outskirts. Preferably keeping the residential off this main road. Commercial can stay on it, of course. So a little neighborhood over here, maybe 3 tiles by 3 tiles. By tiles, I mean this spacing right here. 1, 2, 3. And then you just kind of fill it in with streets. Be sure to make them perfectly spaced to make the maximum usage of the roads that you have. Now you could do this, maybe save a little bit of money. See, every little bit counts. It all adds up very, very fast. And then it costs nothing to zone. Drag that out, and you're done. Next step, get your commercial, drag it out on your main road, and then over here you get your industrial. I do maybe a 2 by 3 tile kind of area. 1, 2, 3. That's a little bit close to commercial. It'll be okay. I'm not too worried about the specifics of this early on, because you can always change it, right? And then it's a simple boop, boop. Now, important stuff. Water and power. It's actually cheaper to build a water pumping station than it is to build a water tower, which kind of blows my mind a bit. And they cost the same per week. And this pumps twice as much as the water tower. So always build a water pump first. Notice the flow of the water. Make sure that you put the intake upstream from the output, because you don't want sewage in your drinking water, because that's how you get dead people. So hook these two up with the pipe right here. Piping, keep it spaced out as much as possible. If you're not familiar with it, do the 440 rule. Now the 440 rule is this. You have your main pipe running down your main road, like so. You click on it to start your next pipe that goes perpendicular to it, and you make it go out to the construction cost is 440. And then you build more parallel pipes to that pipe, to the original pipe. This will give you optimal spacing for the maximum amount of money. Or minimum amount of money, my bad. You know, the one I'm talking about, saving money with Geico. I mean, spacing pipes right. See? So now I have water running to every single zone tile in my city. We have power running to all of it. Well, do we? So pretty much stick your power, run it to your sewage, run it to your water. Oh, see, it's conflicting a little bit. With a little bit of spacing issues. An issue with this game that really bugs the crap out of me is that the buildings will not build right next to your power. The game may try to do that, but usually they'll just kind of build willy-nilly. So you kind of have to build out your power lines and be ready for them to like run more lines. Anyways, let's get this rolling. Oh, look, we're lucky. If you want to go ahead and be proactive about it, build out another 3 by 3 tile area. So just come over here, put this out, and yeah. Oh look, we're about to break even already, which is great. Things I don't recommend doing. Don't worry about schools. Oh look at that, we're pulling a profit already. So now, with this simple, cheap layout that requires nothing else, we are already making $200 a week. It's not very much money, but it's a starting point, right? There we go. We're a little hamlet. We did it. And we're making a profit. We're back up to $47,000. So, very simple. Take your clinic, plop it into your residential area. That's where it'll be needed most. Take your landfill, plop that into your industrial area. I recommend putting it into a corner kind of spot to where it won't take up, like right here, it'll take, 9 rows worth of tiles. Doing it right here will only take up about 5. So that's a little bit of space saving, a little bit of money saving kind of a strategy you can go with. And there you go. You're set. Alright, and that's it. If you have followed this tutorial to a T, then you should be having a town with making over $1,000 with a population of over 500, probably more if you're playing a non-modded version of the game. And yeah, from this is your base starting build, right? So from here you can add on your avenues, your highways. You have money to spare. You can build schools if you want. You can easily afford a school at $160 a week compared to that. But once again, schools are for fools in City Skylines, not in real life. Go to school, kids. Get a job. No, that's just a modded tower. Anyways, I'm Steven. This has been Tech Dive Gaming. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my streaming channel, which I'm streaming on right now. This is twitch.tv/TechDiveGaming. I will be probably building out a big city on this map in City Skylines. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.